Our educational system is focused on math, science, reading, and writing. While these subjects are important, being great at geometry doesn't necessarily lead to a happy and successful life. Though high school and college are excellent in teaching many valuable skills, our current academic curriculum doesn't teach many aspects necessary to succeeding and thriving in life in general, such as financial responsibilities and investments, how to think logically, retaining information and not merely temporarily memorizing information, and how to apply such abilities to real-world scenarios which are bound to occur. And some of these skills are the most important skills that we will use in our lives with the highest stakes. Although there are many life lessons that aren't learned in school, we all still have the responsibility of learning them. These 9 life lessons can transform your life. Number 1. Forgiveness is something you do for yourself. Holding a grudge and being unable to let go of anger can ruin your own happiness, rather than causing grief to others. By not forgiving those you feel have wronged you, you're only prolonging your own misery. To forgive doesn't mean you're weak. To forgive is a sign of strength, where you take a stand and stand up for yourself. To forgive is to believe in the best possible version of you. Forgiveness is 100% an act of love for yourself, and a huge step forward to living your life with purpose, positivity, and on your own terms. To forgive is to love, and best of all, that love is directed toward yourself. Number 2. Many health issues can be avoided with proper diet, exercise, and rest. The medical community is becoming more and more certain that many diseases are caused by poor diet. Simply dropping a few of the unhealthy foods you eat on a regular basis can significantly impact your health and sense of well-being in many positive ways. Getting enough exercise and sleep is a good prescription for anyone. It is easier to stay healthy than it is to regain lost health. Eating a healthy, balanced diet accompanied by regular exercise is essential in maintaining physical and mental health and well-being. Not only are these effective in preventing excess weight gain or in maintaining weight loss, but healthier lifestyles are also associated with improved sleep and mood. Physical activity particularly improves brain-related function and outcomes. Number 3. Perseverance is the most critical component of success. There are few feats in life that can't be accomplished as long as you try. When things don't work out as hoped, change your approach and keep on going. How could you possibly fail if you refuse to quit? Each of us strives on being successful, and in doing so, we often forget the difficulties lying in the path to success. We set targets and want to achieve them right away, but we are humans and may fall short on those goals. Failure at the start can lead to frustration, and it shatters the self-confidence you had at the beginning. You might consider giving up on your dreams because you don't feel like you can ever succeed in life. Success, despite the popular belief, isn't a one-way path or a straight line. It is a modeled road with various ups and downs, and you should navigate it with popular care. You might fall or get lost in your way. However, if you keep going, you will eventually reach your destination. Number 4. Your happiness is your responsibility. Although you may wish that everyone made your happiness a top priority, most people have other things on their minds. Besides, you're the only one who truly knows what's required for your own happiness and fulfillment. This is perhaps the most important realization that you need to make in order to achieve happiness in life and in yourself. If you are relying on a person, environment, job, or situation to achieve happiness, then you will likely never achieve it. It is not just the people you are with or the situation you are in that dictates your happiness. It is the way you process and think about those experiences and relationships. It is all about perception, the way you perceive a situation. Another person, place, or moment is not responsible for this, nor can they change your perception for you. You can't hold them accountable or expect them to fix this for you. If you do, then you will never feel happy or content in life. Figure out all that makes you happy and create a life that supports those things. Number 5. Say what needs to be said while there's still time. If anyone in your life has passed away, you've probably regretted not telling them certain things. Whether it's telling them how you feel about them or sharing the fact that you stole their baseball card in 3rd grade, you only have a limited amount of time. Tomorrow doesn't ever come with a guarantee. We never know how much time we have left with the people we adore. So, whether we're in the middle of a crisis or experiencing a bounty of good fortune, you should never ever wait to tell people you love them. Make the most of it. Number 6. Failure is part of the process. You can learn a lot from a book or from watching others, but the most significant learning comes from failing at something. Provided you learn from each failure and apply that knowledge, you're really just perfecting your route to success. In order to grow, you need failure. It is life's ultimate lesson. Failing will happen no matter how hard you try to avoid it, so you might as well have a no-fear attitude towards it. This does not mean you should expect to fail, but when it happens, accept it. There is value in failure. Through failure, you will get to know yourself better and you will learn from your mistakes. Failures make us rethink, reconsider, and find new ways and strategies to achieve our goals. Number 7. Live life like it's hard and your life will become easier. Having an easy life is about doing all the annoying things that many people aren't willing to do. It's about taking the time to find a rewarding job and paying your bills on time. It's about following good eating habits and going to the dentist twice a year. These difficult things actually result in an easier life. Number 8. Obsessing about the future or past creates anxiety and frustration. Looking to the past to gain wisdom is great. Focusing on and regretting things that happened 5 years ago is a sure way to make yourself unhappy. Worrying about your future won't make it different. Look ahead to see potential roadblocks and start working on solutions. Number 9. You don't know what you don't know. We all hold beliefs that are untrue. Unfortunately, we're unaware of which beliefs are false. If you face any challenges in your life, you probably believe some things that just aren't true. Figure out what's true and false in your belief system. Having a more accurate roadmap to life results in a smoother trip. Being successful in school doesn't guarantee success later in life. They are two different environments with two different sets of rules. Examine your life and consider the life lessons presented. Think about how applying these rules could lead to success and happiness. Each one of these points should be taught at home if they aren't taught in school. But as we all know, not everyone is fortunate enough for that to be a possibility. Many great teachers teach many of these points, but sometimes teachers' hands are tied, and teachers are often given a curriculum that leaves no extra room. It would make their jobs easier if these concepts were added, instead of trying to stuff them in somewhere. There are practical, real-life skills that we can learn now. This will help us to improve how efficiently we function every day.